I'm 27, female, and getting married to my fiancé of 6 years, Ethan, in just a few weeks. Planning a wedding is stressful enough, but last month I sent out a reminder for everyone to confirm their plus ones. My brother Jake, who's 23, didn't respond, so I texted him to ask who he was bringing. He casually said, "Oh, just Carrie." My heart sank. Carrie, 25, was my high school bully, and the thought of her at my wedding made my skin crawl. Carrie made my high school years hell. She spread rumors, talked behind my back, and turned people against me. By senior year, I was down to just 2 friends because of her. I'd see her in the halls whispering to her clique, and I'd feel like I was shrinking. Even now, years later, thinking about her brings back that anxious, self-conscious feeling. To make matters worse, just a week before Jake's text, my friend Chelsea, who still lives in our hometown, told me Carrie tried to get Chelsea's boyfriend to cheat on her. That was only 3 weeks ago, so clearly Carrie hasn't changed. I took a deep breath and told Jake, "I'm sorry, but Carrie can't come to the wedding." I explained how she bullied me and brought up the recent story from Chelsea. Jake got defensive, saying he wouldn't come if Carrie couldn't. I was stunned. I told him it was his choice, but we'd hold a spot for him in case he changed his mind. I even said he could bring anyone else, just not her. Carrie's presence would make me paranoid, worrying she'd be whispering about me to my own family on my wedding day. When I told my mom, she broke down in tears, begging me to reconsider. She was more worried about a rift between me and Jake than about Carrie's past. I explained everything to her, how Carrie's bullying left scars, how I just wanted one day where I could feel safe and happy. After a long talk, Mom came around, saying if Jake didn't show, it was his loss. Jake, though, doubled down. He admitted he hadn't dated anyone in 4 years and had just worked up the nerve to ask Carrie to the wedding. He said he'd be too embarrassed to tell her she's uninvited, so he'd rather skip the event altogether. I get that it's tough for Jake. I love my brother and I want him there, but this is my wedding. I shouldn't have to spend it glancing over my shoulder, wondering what Carrie's saying or doing. I've dreamed of this day for years, and Ethan and I have poured our hearts into making it special. Letting Carrie come feels like inviting my past to haunt me. I offered Jake every chance to bring someone else, but he's made his choice. Still, Mom's tears and Jake's stubbornness have me second-guessing. What if I'm being too harsh? I don't want to lose my brother over this, but I also don't want to compromise my peace on one of the biggest days of my life. As the wedding gets closer, I'm bracing for the fallout. I keep hoping Jake will show up, maybe with a last-minute +1 or even solo. But if he doesn't, I'm trying to accept that it's his decision, not mine. I just want to walk down the aisle feeling loved and secure, not like I'm back in high school, dodging Carrie's mean girl energy. Is it selfish to put my comfort first on my own wedding day? Am I the asshole for telling my brother he can't bring his date to my wedding? Thanks for listening, and if you want to hear more interesting stories, just click the link below.